Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a preview of the OpenStax Macroeconomics template site in Canvas that I created. So we'll just click right in there. So you can see it has a home page for you that informs your students the good news that the textbook is free. It gives them options to purchase it on iBooks or various links down here where if they click they get the PDF, or if they click here they can view it online. Just show you how that works. And it takes them right to the book, where page 1 of the macroeconomics book. So that's the home page. In modules you'll see all of the PowerPoints. I just made one big module called Chapter PowerPoints. Obviously you can change this up if you want, add your other content in separate modules, but just know that it's there. The PowerPoints are in modules and in pages, which I've disabled for the students, but the students will be able to see the modules if you don't alter this. And you just click in the modules, which takes you to just a very simple page like this, where if the student clicks here it downloads the module. If they click here, it previews the module with the box. Alright, so that's got all of the chapter PowerPoints from OpenStax right there in your modules. Next, you have the quizzes area. And this one's published. Okay, I don't know why that's doing that. Anyways, the quizzes, I have actually put the quizzes in. This was a debate. Originally I just had the test banks in, but then I was worried that some people would get these template sites and not know that they even had the test banks because there's nothing in the quizzes area. These quizzes you definitely want to change. You're not going to want to leave a chapter 1 essay quiz with 9 questions and worth 90 points. I just wanted you to see these as a placeholder. If you don't want the essays, you can easily just delete this quiz, or you can alter the quiz. So for instance, here's a chapter 1 multiple choice quiz. It's got all 33 of the test bank questions in it. But let's just say you wanted to edit this. You just click on it and you can click edit. Go into the questions area. Also in the details is where you would add your due dates, etc., and other options. But in the questions portion, you can edit this group. Right now it's picking from the chapter 1 multiple choice test bank. You can go ahead and click on the little edit thing, and you can make it worth 10 questions. So it's going to randomly pick 10 of the 33 questions if you were to click update group and save. I'm not going to do that, but I just wanted to show you how to do that so you can actually change all these around. You can also, make your own tests and mix and match essays and multiple choice questions quite easily. You just make a new quiz here, and then in the questions area you can either find questions, which will load up the test banks. So if you wanted to pick a specific question, you can, or if you want to do a random draw, you just do new question group. Link it to a particular question bank. Say you wanted it, this chapter 1 essay test bank has 9 questions in it. Say you only wanted it to pick one of those 9 questions. You would select that bank and then just leave it at 1. You can increase the point value because it is an essay question. Make it worth 10 points, 5 points, whatever you want. And then click create group and save, and that'll create this one essay question. And then you can also make a new question group and take more multiple choice in there. Make this a comprehensive test. If you wanted to do a midterm, you could do a new question group for each of the chapters in the half of the class and fill it up. It's all up to you. But the main thing is you don't want to just leave it how it is, because this is a bit ridiculous. This is every single question in the whole test bank, so it doesn't really make sense. But I just wanted you to know why I put that in there. So you do have to edit this. If you want to look at the test banks, and I recommend that you do, again in the quizzes area, click the gear icon, click Manage Question Banks. And here is where you can open up these test banks, actually look at the questions, take some out, change them around, add some more. This is especially important on the essay questions, because a lot of these essay questions came in and some are harder than others. Some are pretty easy. Here's an essay question asking, what is the black market, and under what economic condition is it most likely to thrive? You have a question like that that's maybe not as hard as some. Here's like kind of a mathy one. There's some that are like really hard, like what are the fundamentals of, and then it's pretty broad category, and then so you just kind of want to look at these. If you don't like one, just delete it, and you can add more if you want. You can add a question here if you want. It's just up to you. So I just wanted you to take a quick look at all that stuff. That's pretty much it. It's just a pretty basic template site that includes the PowerPoints and the test banks. So feel free to change it around and share it with other people. The one thing I do ask is that if you do decide to adopt one of these OpenStax books, is that you go to the OpenStax website and you click on the book that you want to use. Oops, it's not going to work like that. You have to actually go to openstax.org. And then you really want to adopt the book officially through OpenStax once you're decided you're going to use it. It's not that hard. You just click on the book and click Adopt this book here. And the good thing about adopting the book officially through OpenStax is that once you get your instructor profile, once you get your instructor access, you get access to the instructor resources, which is actually a lot more than what I've put into these pretty basic template sites. I've done the heavy lifting with the PowerPoints and the test banks, but you can see, for instance, this chemistry instructor resources contains supplemental test items, instructor solution manual. You get an iBooks free copy. If you have an iPad and you're an instructor, they give you a free copy on your iPad. So it's like there's a lot of extra stuff you can get if you officially sign up and then adopt the book. Plus their funding depends on you adopting the book. And they're a really good program. All these authors are paid to write the books. They're peer reviewed, and it's all grant funded. So it's all good for everybody. All right, thanks for watching.